How you doing, guys? I'm Training Shannon on the infamous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us. Why do divine powers work for us, guys? You guessed it. Because we're trying to do right. I'm doing pretty cool, calm, and collected. I'm doing good. I had a wonderful day. Actually, I don't think I'm doing too cool. I'm looking kind of warm. I have this Under Armour on. Things work in favor for those who do good. That's all I have to say. Things work in your favor if you're always trying to do the right thing. If you always keep your mindset positive, you're trying to do the right thing, and things will work for your good. Things will work in your favor. Only when you start to think in hatred towards another person, you start to think jealous thoughts. You start to think envious thoughts. You start to think in retaliation. That's when things go wrong for you. That's when the whole universe is against you, because you're only going to get suppressed back into being positive again. So it's very, very important that we maintain a higher consciousness, a higher state of thinking. You know what I'm saying? We got two different parts of the mind. We got the lower consciousness, the lower self of who we are as a person. That's our old self, our old ways, what they taught us, what Mom Dukes and them taught us, Mom Dukes taught us some good things, but everything wasn't for us. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to take some things and leave some things. We didn't know that until we began to get older and older and older again. And the same thing goes with anybody in your life. However you were raised, certain people told you stuff that they thought would be true for you, but you only realized when you got older that no, this is not actually 100% true for you. You know what I'm saying? You understand exactly what they were trying to tell you, but it's not all for you. So you got to a point where you're like, right now, where we're making ourselves better, making other people's lives better, in the world a better place, you realize, what? I am who I am. You know what I'm saying? I have a certain part of me that wants to do certain things different from what I known them to be. You understand what I'm saying? This is what it's all about, guys. It's all about becoming strong. It's all about feeding and catering to that higher consciousness of who you are as a person. Stay in that higher thought. I was talking to a friend last night, and I'm not going to say who or whatnot. It's a friend of another friend that I know who are REM team members. And they was like, I have a problem with such and such and who. And I'm like, well, okay, cool. This is what we're going to do. Okay. And so I broke it down to them. And the same thing I'm about to tell you right now. So you can take this, put it in your pocket, zip it up, and just act like I never told you this. Okay. But anyway, let's look at the mind in a symbolic way, just like the Bible writes, in symbolic ways, parables, metaphors, dark sayings, all kind of stuff. Anyway, so what if your mind had two parts to it? You had a rich neighborhood and you had a neighborhood in poverty. Okay, the neighborhood in poverty, of course, is your lower self. That's when I say lower self, that's what I mean. Your lower self, your lower consciousness, your lower thoughts, your thoughts of hatred, your thoughts of greed, your thoughts of jealousy, your thoughts of envy, your thoughts of depression, your thoughts of anxiety, anything bad. That's the poverty neighborhood. That's the ghetto, so to speak. That's the hood, the same place I grew up in. I know what it's like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's the hood of your mind. And you know what happens in the hood? Stuff come up missing. People want to take stuff from you that they never give back. People get hurt. You get robbed of your thoughts. You get robbed of your mentality, You get stripped of your dignity. You get stripped of who you are as a person when you're in a place of poverty. But you can break out of that place of poverty and actually think in a much more richer state of thinking. So this is a rich neighborhood, okay? So now you got a rich neighborhood where the streets are paved all nice and pretty. Oh my God, they just came out yesterday and put some new pavement down. Like, dang, they come out here and actually do construction on the streets for the rich neighborhood? Wow, that's different. I never seen that because I'm a dude from the hood. Oh my God, they have gardens out here growing in front of the yard. Wow, lemons and limes? I never seen a lemon and a lime before. This is a rich neighborhood. Wow, they got their windows rolled down and their cars is parked on the side of the street. Their cars is not getting towed and nobody's not coming by trying to steal something out of their cars. Wow, this is a rich neighborhood. I really, truly love this. Totally, dude. You know what I'm saying? So your mind has two different parts to it. You got a rich neighborhood. You got a ghetto neighborhood. You got a poverty neighborhood. Now, it's totally up to you to decide which neighborhood you want to evolve, which moods and of your personality you want to enrich. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I prefer to enrich the much more wealthier side of my thoughts, the much more higher self the part of me that really wants to do something for himself, just boy named Trent. You understand what I'm saying? And the same thing with you guys. You gotta always cater to whatever choice it is that you make. You gotta choose whatever size you want to cater to. What size you want to evolve, whether it be your lower self or your higher self, because whichever one you choose to evolve and enrich more is gonna be the one that grows. And in your mind, your subconscious mind, that part of you that remembers stuff that you don't remember, that part of you that sees stuff that you don't remember, but it reminds you 2 days ago that you saw it. Yeah, that subconscious mind, the deep part of you, the part of you that has all those dreams, you don't understand what it really means. Yeah, the subconscious mind. Now see, what the subconscious mind does is, if you continuously think in a positive direction, for instance, me, I want to think in the rich neighborhoods, so my mind is going to start telling me, when a negative thought pops up about poverty stricken states of matter or consciousness, or things that are low vibratory rate, things that are of the ghetto, like the places I used to say, when I go into a neighborhood where things aren't to my nature or whatever, my higher self is going to remind me, my subconscious mind is going to push something up to my conscious mind and remind me, hey, Trennis, you're not supposed to be here. Get out. Go somewhere better. So it's the same thing with your thought life, guys. Anytime you find yourself dwelling on a negative thought, you are always supposed to let it go. Immediately let it go and start thinking about something else positive. Start thinking about something noble. Start thinking about something lovely, something good. I actually did that today, as a matter of fact. I was noticing, see, when you're aware, like right now, we're aware of our thought life, right? Okay, we can both agree to disagree. We're aware right now in this very moment, present day of time, trying to make ourselves better, other people's lives better, in the world a better place. But anyway, so as I'm sitting here in my seat at my work, I'm thinking about, you know what? I don't even know what I was thinking about. I just noticed that my mind was going down a negative spiral of negative thinking, and I'm just sitting there dwelling in it. And my subconscious mind, now see, this is the part of me that has recorded everything that I've been thinking about the whole time. So my subconscious mind, which has the memories of my positive thinking, my subconscious mind is sitting here telling me, no. He's always be thinking positive on a regular basis. Now he's thinking about something negative. So let's remind him in this moment that he's not supposed to be in this poor neighborhood. You understand what I'm saying? That place he used to be. Let's remind him that he's not supposed to be here. He's supposed to be in a rich neighborhood. So as I'm thinking this stuff, my subconscious mind does its job. It reminds me, Trennis, hey, how about something positive, dude? And I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, yeah, I'm aware right now. I realized that. Let me do something different. And so what I began to do was, I used my imagination to think of something funny. And I was thinking about a comedian who was doing jokes on a stage. First person I thought of was Kevin Hart, but to me he's too corny. But anyway, no comment. But anyway, so I was thinking about a comedian on a stage, and he was, doing antics and jokes and whatnot, and he was saying stuff that I thought he would say to make him funny for the crowd, which I was in, and I was laughing at what I was thinking. So in doing that, I began to become more positive, because I was laughing at myself. So that's just a prime example of how you change the moment of thinking negative. Some people let their mind go down a downhill spiral and just keep going and going and going and going because they love it. Like, they feel like it make them better. They feel like it make them whole. They feel like it makes them complete. It makes them feel fulfilled. They feel like they're accomplishing something. They feel like they're getting back at somebody. They feel like they're at the best retaliation that they can possibly be at, whatever you want to call it. They just feel good about being bad, and that's not right. The truth of the matter is, the universe operates in love, and we all know what love is, right? Love is God. God is love, and that's the highest energy in the whole universe, is love, because God is love. You don't believe me? Go read your Bible. Anyway, so if God is love, and that's the most highest energy that you can possibly act in order to change things and circumstances and situations to your direction, you have to operate in love. You understand what I'm saying? So something such as joy or happiness would definitely cater to that state of love, and it will overrule the hate, the negativity, depression, or whatever you might be dwelling in on at the moment. Okay, so I hope this message resonated with you guys. Please make sure that you let your higher side or your rich neighborhood evolve more than your poor neighborhood, your poverty-stricken neighborhood. And once again, guys, If you're a person in a poverty-stricken area or neighborhood, don't worry. That's what this is all about. I was once there too, but it's all about growing. It's all about evolving. So stay in the rich neighborhood of your mindset. You know what I'm saying? They might can trap your body, but they can't trap your mind. Hope this message resonated with you. I'm Trent Citizen of the infamous Living Room Network. Until next time, I'll see you later. Peace.